Boy, I could go on and on, but you know, how vulnerable are these communities, even if it's going to come 10 hours later?
Not too bad because the most likely approach, and we'll get more information as this develops, is that the actual amount of water to get in here is going to be not that, by the time it travels all the way over. And that the good news in California is we have a lot of cliffs. So if you have a 1 meter tsunami, that means if you're more than 1 meter above sea level, which is only 3 feet, you're not going to get hit,
Okay.
right? And I do believe I haven't seen it yet. I was just trying to check really quickly. The forecast would be that the amount of water actually rising up by the time you get here is going to be very small. For Hawaii, they're saying 1 to 3 meters. So that's 3 to 10 that are anchored offshore. If they're far enough offshore, then it's just a slight rise in sea level. It's not a big deal. But if they're in harbor, then we can see a lot more damage. So that would be the thing that would be watched for. And I think that the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach are going to be looking at what the predictions are, because that's where you could get currents going through the harbor and potentially doing some damage.
I'm trying as best I can to put this into context. I know, Dr. Jones, you're an ardent student of history in your field. I'm not telling you anything.
That doesn't necessarily lead to straight height, right? Everything spreads out, and it's a complex modeling job, which I'm sure those models are being started now, but it does take some time to that level of computation to calculate exactly how water is moving across the whole Pacific. Doesn't happen in just a few minutes.
All right, Dr. Lucy Jones, we really do appreciate your time.